Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. Wow. I'm playing Slay the Princess. And I know basically nothing about this game. It took me several months of seeing it advertised on Steam before I finally clicked on it. And the trailer for this game looked psychotic in a way that I very much enjoyed. So, there you go. I'm excited to finally play it. It has very good reviews from what I can tell. People seem to very much like this game. But it does come with a content warning, so let's very briefly read that. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. That is troubling. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that, on rare occasions, has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I think I turned off something. I turned something off. Screen shake, maybe? Something. I don't remember. Also, probably a good idea to capture cursor. There we go. Because there is a cursor. Hey, there we go. There's my weird finger. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. That does not doesn't really ease my mind, but I'm sure it's fine. You know, I could have saved this for Halloween time. I didn't, though. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Got it. Kill, must kill. Ooh. Oh. It moves around. I bet that's really awful to look at. I find it interesting. Whoa. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, look at all these options. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Okay, so a lot of these are explore. Some of them are just answers. Turn around and leave. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to do it. Alright, thanks for telling me what to do. Okay, great. Yeah, what's this end of the world?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay, that seems scary. Hi, Babo. Hopefully the internet works out for you. Thumbs up. Fingers crossed. Okay. Yeah, how can a princess locked away in a basement in the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Yeah. Yeah, how is she gonna end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who is we all? Yeah, where's your evidence? I love clues, so...
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Seems kind of bad.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Damn, fucking got him. Lit up the monarchy. Oh, Twitch didn't even load. Okay. I like the kind of Stanley Parable vibe I'm getting from this game. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have
It's gotta
to say,
be me.
I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Ah, Captain Hardship, hello, and welcome. You know, I don't even know if
Like I
I'm...
said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
I don't know that I'm gonna actually kill the princess. I mean, the game seems to want me to do it. Otherwise, the world will end, apparently. But, Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, I'm in. They told me I get something for it, so I guess it's fine. There we go. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. That feels good. That feels like the right thing to say.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay. Well, I'm very good at discerning character in people. So it shouldn't be a problem. I can read a lie from a mile away.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
It's gonna be fine, buddy.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, I will. Fuck you.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
That gives people motion sickness? It seems fine. I mean, unless you do exactly what I'm doing.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hooray! Well, hopefully it continues working, because this is very interesting so far. Ignore the hero. Okay, great. Okay, I have but one option. Hello,
The
princess.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I mean, the way it's on there, it looks like it should fall off.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I love that. Take the blade. Why not? He says I
Take
need
the
it.
blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Got it. Easy. Ooh, now my cursor has a little knife.
The door of the
Stabby.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Thank you so much, Captain Hardship. I appreciate that. I'm a big fan. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if she's here, probably killing her is a good thing. Who wants to be in a basement? Nobody. Certainly the Ramones didn't want to go down to the basement. Which is a reference to nobody. That's a reference for nobody. That's a good question, Babo. I don't think I've ever unfollowed and then refollowed. I bet you got a lot of points.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, hello, I'm a princess. Oh, please don't kill me. I would hate that.
Who's there?
Ooh. Is it gonna be a sexy game? I don't think so. Although, dating sim was in the tags. So, not impossible.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, literally she said, hello. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. In charge of what? The rocks?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I think this narrator might be a bit of an incel. She said one fucking word, dude. Oh, she's manipulating you, dude. You gotta get out. Red flags. She said hello. She's in charge of all the dust and spiders who live here. Hi. That is what I would say. Just checking in. Hello, princess. Probably shouldn't lead with I'm here to kill you. I'm just gonna say hi. I'm a nice boy.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, I'll do whatever you want. Wait.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hi. Hey, that's a cool chain you've got. Why aren't you chained to the other side?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Nah, probably not. She looks, she's fine. I mean, she's probably not dangerous. Look at her.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
That's a wild leap to make, lady. Oh, the knife? I was cutting, tomatoes. I was gonna make a soup. What? No. What? Oh man, I wished I had the clip of, Mark Wahlberg. I gotta find some clips to put on here. Because I feel like several of them would be relevant. David Lynch saying, "What the hell?" Ah, you got me. Nah. I'm just here to talk. That seems good. I'll just say that. That seems fine. I mean, this is what I would really say, probably. No, ma'am. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
I mean, I don't have to use it. I can just hold it.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Yeah, but like, it's not like I'm a threat just because I have a knife. You know, lots of people have knives. Chefs? I'm trying to think of another non-threatening kind of person that could have a knife. I don't think there is another one, actually.
Don't you dare.
Narrator seems to think it's a bad idea.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, totally. Oh, I don't like those options. Tighten your grip. What if I just had the same grip and I just don't drop it? Yeah, let's not drop it. I just want to have this is like my this is my security knife. This is just like for me. I need it for psychological reasons.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, okay. But why?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I mean, we could just keep talking.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
You know that we can continue talking at this distance, right?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, but like... Come on. Yeah, can't we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
I mean, I've been like 2 screens. That's not that far.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Yeah! I love de-escalation.
Oh, threatened are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Alright. Actually, I kind of want to... Yeah, what if we turn these down and then I turn everything else up? Because the voice acting is like, I'm enjoying it, and I would like it to be slightly louder. There we go. I don't want to drop the knife, though, so...
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, well, you don't have to be a dick about it, lady. Squint while holding onto the blade. What does that mean? What does that do? Oh, fine then. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're getting close to October. Honestly, this is the scariest game I had on my backlog, I think. Which is unfortunate that I'm playing it now.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
Shut up!
Or drop the blade. Do something.
Oh, those are my options? Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
God damn it.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Ooh, boy. Really only got 2 options, huh? Ah, fuck. I don't like this game anymore. I just want to... Can't I just talk? What if we just talk? They really want me to drop the blade to do the talking. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
He didn't seem to like that.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I love talking.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Hi.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I could just pick it up whenever. Probably. I think I know too much about Poppy playtime for it to be a good time. I've seen someone else play that. Although that does seem, there's definitely parts of that would have been scary for me. I don't like getting chased in a video game by big monster.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh. I mean, every start of every relationship I have is awkward, so totally fine. Ooh, are you coming on to me? Ooh. You know what? I had to look at my Steam library. I probably have, you know what's super scary? Undertale. Do I have anything else? I got Return of the Obra Dinn. That's like spooky adjacent. Anything else? Deltarune? And American Truck Simulator. Maybe I play some of that on stream, which would be just awful, probably. But it's very funny. Yeah, we'll figure something out by Halloween, probably. Relationship? I mean...
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Gotcha. She's playing coy. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world? That should be a question. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Ooh, what's your name? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the one. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Oh, we've talked enough. Yeah, what's your name? Hi.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay. Her Majesty? You're my...
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's true. There's people who think you're gonna end the world. What's up with that? I don't, people are saying it.
Don't just tell her that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of... monster?
I don't know.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Actually, no. They haven't. Interesting. I trust you more than I'm inclined to trust them. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Guilty.
I believe her.
Oh no, I believe her.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
True. I mean, does an atomic bomb know that it can destroy stuff? No, it doesn't.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I love trust.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's true.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I mean, I think the killing would be pretty one-sided, if I'm being honest.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Is he talking to me? Is the narrator also talking to me, or is the narrator talking to the hero? I'm a bit confused. Also, yes, an atomic bomb doesn't... But, you know, like that's more of like a philosophical thing to say. Okay.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Okay, why not?
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Are those the only two? What about the voices in my head who won't shut up? What about them?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I do hate royalty. That is true. How long you been? Hey, you come here much? How long you been?
Too long.
Okay, that's vague. How do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I don't know. What do you think she's suggesting? Me?
She is. I'm sure of it.
What is it, narrator? No way.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
That's a leading question. I plead the fifth.
You know why you're here.
He did tell me why I was here. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Oh yeah, if we just, God, what is the, deglove? If we deglove the hand? It just takes some skin off, some skin and muscle. Bing bong bing. You can maybe even keep a finger or two. It's probably fine. Keep her locked away, examine the chains, or slay the princess. I think, oof. That's a big one. That's a big toughie. I don't have any reason to get her out of here, I don't think. So I'm just gonna go with the safe option.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
She looks annoyed.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
She said she's been here too long. How's she gonna get out?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
That's a different font.
And if you don't,
What?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Oh, she might be bad. Is what I'm...
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay. Okay. So if I let her out, it's probably fine, right? Let's get you out of here.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I love doing that.
You're making a huge mistake.
That's fine, probably.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Also, you have 40 seconds until the next ad break. Please be aware.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Uh-huh.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Can't do that.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
Okay.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, they could have. They might be stupid. Who knows? And if there isn't a key... Yeah, what, got any plans?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, okay. Hey, as long as you're cool with it.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Hello? Hey, let me out of here, please.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Oh, that's probably bad.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, but I'm a bad boy, so what if I just don't?
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah, probably.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Yeah, the game would be over.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, but at least I'm not chained up. You gotta look at the bright side.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Pick your nose. Oh boy. Just come right out with it, huh? Save the princess or slay the princess. Narratively, at this point, I've basically done all I can to push back on this whole slaying the princess thing. So, would it really make sense for me to do that? Would it really make sense for me to question everything and then still do the thing that they want me to do? Or, fuck you, game, and I just save her? Well, I wouldn't be very bad boy if I didn't pick the wrong thing, so I'm gonna do that.
Against your better
Oh,
judgment,
okay.
you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I guess I could have saved, huh? Oh, there is a... Whoopsie.
You cut into her flesh.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Okay, seems, oof. Seems fine. She's into it. Yeah, why didn't I save? This was here the whole time. I just didn't even think to click on it. I think it's fine. I think this is part of the game.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
I'm sure it's normal.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
So, you want to, like, go get something to eat, or, like, what are we doing?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
All right.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Who are you, even?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Oh. Look how behind you. It's me.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Hey, I didn't do that. That was the guy in my brain. Which is not me. That sounds confusing. It isn't.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Nuh-uh.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I'm so conflicted, babe.
I'll make this quick.
I mean, it usually doesn't take that long. What are we talking about?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
All right. I'm sure that's fine. So she's going to use that to unlock the door, probably. Good thinking, princess.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Because you're going to go out the door first. And then I'll wait until you're gone, and then I'll leave. Okay, I got it. I got you.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
That's interesting. What, how come, why'd you do that, bud?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
It's all that frickin' narrator's fault. That's my hand?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I got claws
Hope
for
it
hands.
was worth it.
Hooray! Oh, wait, what? I guess I didn't
You're on
realize
a
that was
path
chapter
in
1.
the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Enjoy the food. Why did she kill me? I think because I was gonna kill her. Because of the man in my brain who won't stop it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You said that already. But I died. Ooh, you're gonna get it, narrator. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I died.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, he is right. He did say that.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Wait, who the fuck is the skeptic?
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Whoa. So now I have 3 voices in my head. There's the good guy, there's the skeptic, and then the narrator, who's an asshole.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
This is a weird game. I'm super glad I'm playing it finally. Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Great.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Debatable.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
A professional what?
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything?
Hey, that's not what I
From
sound
asking
like.
that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I kind of do think that, yes. I mean, the world didn't end.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I mean, if I was, there's still the same shit here, so that's kind of weird.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know, I guess the world ended, because that's what you said would happen.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Why would I think either of those things? I don't know.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
It's possible.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
I think I have a brain thing. Yeah, let's talk about this, You know what? Give me a compelling reason outside of the destruction of the world.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Okay. Ooh, who locked her in the basement? What is this place? That's a good question.
People locked her in that basement.
Okay,
and
great.
I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh, cool.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh no, the hero's buying into it. Yeah, I guess I let her kill me, kind of. I didn't stop her by killing her, so I guess in principle, I'd let it happen.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Yeah, she let me kill me. I let her kill me.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for?
I don't know. Like, give me a file. Like a manila folder filled with files.
Literally anything.
Or that. You know what? Hero's right.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Ooh.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
I mean, that's pretty funny. Yeah, could be some lag. I could see that.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
I mean, that's all the evidence I need.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Yeah, or what if I'm an idiot?
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
Interesting.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Yeah, what aren't you telling me,
I told
guy?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
I wonder if she's
Right,
gonna have different
now, if you don't
dialogue.
mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Also, why am I a monster man? That wasn't ever made that clear to me. Yeah, what if I go super bad boy and I just don't go anywhere?
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her?
Oh yeah.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I don't know, down the path. Ooh. Okay, fine. Go to the cabin. Oh, slay the princess. Oh. Yeah. I totally know where I'm going. Yeah, I like the lie option. Yeah, I know where I'm going, of course.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Hooray!
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Fuck you.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Alright, yeah, fuck. Oh man, leave again?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Hooray! I did it. And by did it, I mean I'm not doing anything.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
How about now? Did the lag get fixed? Is it better? Where are we? Uh-oh.
Did we do this?
Nice.
Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
This seems maybe not great. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet, There's a distant rumbling. A sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Oh no! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You're no longer alone. Resistance? Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. What the fuck does that mean? World. It's a totally normal word. World. This is a nightmare. Wake up. Or embrace the thoughts constricting you. Yeah, oh, I love embrace. Do that one. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No! You cannot go back. Not there. Oh. It looks like it's spelled right. World. I mean, it could be an E as opposed to an O. I can see that. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Oh. Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting Tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay, well... Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Ooh, bad internet. I've reset the world, and therefore reset your bad internet. You know what? Let's be really excited about killing her this time. I love killing the princesses.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. I'm the narrator's
You make your
best
way up
friend.
the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, yeah, I could save. Yeah, it's probably fine. It'll be fine.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's right. Because he doesn't know. That hero guy's a real ding-dong.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
I love Blade. Think
You
Blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, hi, Mitchell. Hi, how's your day? Everything has been chill here so far. Hello, princess. I'm
Door
gonna
to the
murder
basement
you.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I could see you playing this. I mean, I'm playing it. And have been excited to play it for a while. And it's got, like, pretty good press. Like, I think this is a thing that, like, an indie that sort of broke into mainstream. I think people like this game. I mean, no, I wouldn't expect you to play something like this, Mitchell. A visual novel? No, nobody likes that.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Hello.
Who's there?
Oh, it's your prince. I'm
She
here.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
In charge of what? The rocks?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You're still real, Babo? Yeah, there's a princess. Also, you missed the game starting over, Captain Hardship, but it's fine. And yes, Mitchell only plays Celeste. I'm here to kill you. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay. You like what you see? Actually, we're back at episode 1. Strangely enough. It did not go on to episode 3.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, but there were hands? There were the world ended and there was a bunch of hands on the screen doing this. And it said something about threads. It was something about there's only so much thread in the world or something. I don't know, it was vague. But
You
this
walk down
time,
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
this time I'm just gonna
You weren't
murder
kidding
her.
when you said you were here to kill me.
Oh, it was probably my fault, 100%. I was being too bad. I was too bad a boy. But now I'm gonna do the right thing. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. No, I'm here to kill you.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
Yeah, I could, but last time you cut my throat and I'm died from that.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked?
Hey, here's something compelling, voice of the hero. Shut up.
Don't you dare. It's
I'm with the
fine.
narrator.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Don't tell me what to do. I hate that. It's my least favorite thing. Well, depending on who tells me what to do, I
You
guess.
ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
The time to finish the game seemed to be like 3-ish hours, but to 100% it was like 13 hours. So I don't know. It varies.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Stibbity, stabbity.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
The knife in my hand. That what makes me think I could stab.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Get close enough to use knife.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I know you can cut your arm off and be pretty chill about it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Can do. You're my favorite, the narrator. Kill her. Just kill her. Bing bong bing. Easy. Let's
You
beat the
lunge
game.
forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Take
flesh
this.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Hooray! I beat the game.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Uh-huh.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh no!
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
That's silly.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Hooray!
But is it over? Really over?
I saved the world. That was easy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm not sure. You know, if you don't know something, the smartest thing you can do is admit it. There's no reason to pretend you know everything. I don't know if she's dead.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
Ahaha.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She could grab the knife and stab you back.
I really don't think you should do that.
I think we should listen to him.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. You're right. Narrator, you're so cool.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Nice. Well done. Well done, me.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Easy.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Shut up.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Great. Hey, I'm fine with
But
it.
that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Why am I a monster man? The game still hasn't told me anything about why I'm a monster man.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Hey, I asked the first time if there was a reward and you said that there would be one, so...
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Ah,
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
wait,
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
wait.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
But I did everything. You son of a bitch.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I don't think I am happy. Or that this is good. This is bullshit. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Oh, good. I love that.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Fuck.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
It feels like I'm not that happy, though. Boring. That's the worst thing a thing can be.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I don't know. Get out of my head. Yeah, I'm happy. This is good.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, I'm happy.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Can do. Don't worry. If the narrator tells me I'm no longer happy, I will let you know. Other person in my brain.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Hey, as long as I'm happy, who cares about, what was the word? Tim?
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Or what? I'll stop being happy?
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Well, that was a great game. I loved that. Yay! I can't help but feel like this is slightly sarcastic. But this is what you wanted, game. You wanted me to do this and then you shit on me for it? Fuck you. All right. Fair enough. There's no way the lady that does the voice of the princess, her last name was Goodnight. This is like the Black Mirror episode that was a Choose Your Own Adventure. What was it called? Brickmore? What the fuck was it called? Black Mirror. Choose Your Own Adventure. Bandersnatch. What the fuck did I say? Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, join the mailing list, join the subreddit. Somewhere. What? Play our other game. Okay, I didn't know that they had another game. I should have saved maybe at some point. That'd have been good.
You're on a path in the wood.
Okay.
You're here to slay
We're gonna
her.
do something different this time.
If you don't, it will be the end of
Wait.
the world.
The first time I made it to chapter 2. So, what if I don't say anything? What if I try to save the princess and also I never talk to the narrator?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Can do,
A
easy.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but maybe he does. Also, I missed the skeptic.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Ooh, I can just go in the basement without the blade. That's something I haven't done.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faint. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Also, yeah, why didn't I save again?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds different.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yoo-hoo, princess!
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
This whole game is a dangerous game. Yoo-hoo! Dracula! Oh, I'm here to save you. Or, I'm here to save you. What if I just, I'm a mute?
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
You know what I just realized? She can't slit my throat without the knife.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Why is the voice of the hero so horny this time? What changed?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I wouldn't mind a lot of things riding me. Here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do. Let me look at these chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Wow, she seems so pleasant this time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to rip her arm off, but I'll manage.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, the voice of the hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, if we just pull really hard, probably some of that loose skin will just come right off.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Not this time, babe.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah, but what if they did? You ever think about that? Yeah, what if there's not a key?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Hey, maybe.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Let's not do that, though.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. But someone
It's
else
locked
here.
again.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade.
Oh,
like you were
yeah.
supposed to.
This is all different because I don't have the blade. And I can't get back upstairs. What do we do now?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh!
before raising her arm to her
Jesus!
mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Well, wasn't expecting that. be perfectly honest. Wow.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Uh-oh.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure
The
how
fuck?
it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Yeah, maybe. I guess is fine. I mean, she's already putting pretty good work into that arm.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yeah, but I didn't like what happened when I didn't not do that. Also. I will save the princess.
Fine.
Yeah, but the guy in Saw, there was a key. He had the key around his neck, but when he woke up, it fell down the drain, I think.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
I bet she's really gonna appreciate it this time.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Nah, she's probably just nervous or something. Because we're gonna start dating now.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically.
Oh, look,
to
she's
the
so
ground.
happy.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
That doesn't sound very heroic of you. Yeah. He was in the bathtub, and then when he woke up, the thing fell off his neck. That first Saw movie was pretty good.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, my princess. Anything you say.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the
And
world.
what the hell are you gonna do about it, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Nuh-uh.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Nothing, babe. Don't worry about it.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Why can't I talk? I feel like that would solve a lot of the problems if my character could speak.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
But
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
yeah, to what end? That I just live in a cabin forever? Fuck you.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm kind of moving it.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
True. That's so true, bestie.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go with not much. I think I'm like a goblin man or something. I'm like a goblin or like a troll of some kind.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What if you don't? I veto. I veto you killing me. What if you just throw the knife out the window or something? What if you didn't kill me, honey?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
It was actually better when you were evil, because then you just slit my throat.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
I mean, what the fuck else are you gonna do, guy?
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I don't know. I'm fine with it. She's pretty. She looks pretty cute.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again. And you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I don't know. It seems fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, she seems legitimately sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Damn, dude. No need to roast her.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I apologize to you.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh.
It can't just end like this, right?
I mean, it could.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. it's over.
Don't cry, babe.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hooray! Easy. Chapter 2. Let's see if I can make it to Chapter
You're
3.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, step 1, definitely die. What if I saved the game? Save the game, baby! There we go. Easy. See how easy that was? Also, I have to piss desperately. So now feels like a great time for an ad break. Which is funny because I think an actual ad break just ran. Oops. And we'll be right back after we hear from our very real and very important sponsors. Let me see where the volume is at. 26. I'll definitely remember that. Definitely. I'm so good at remembering things. And we'll be right back after these messages.
I can feel a crazy craving for honeycomb.
Honeycomb, honeycomb, me want honeycomb.
I know the feeling. It's so sweet and
Crunchy, crunchy. Like toasted honey.
toasted honey. Let's get some.
Honeycomb!
Honeycomb cereal is an irresistible part of this complete breakfast.
Got crazy craving for
Honeycomb!
Now you can get up to $6 off these Sega Pocket Arcade games with
Honey Bucks.
$20 for Sega Pocket Arcade games. Inside marked boxes of
Honeycomb!
Hey now kids, come gather round. See what just skipped into town. So skip it, do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it, come on everybody, skip it. Roaring good fun from Tiger Toys.
What do you like best about Sprint Cents?
10 cents a minute. The rates are a flat rate.
It's no wonder over the last few months so many people have signed up for Sprint Cents. 10 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long.
Here's a special offer for Comcast customers. Call now and get 30 minutes free every month for a year.
It's as simple as that.
1 minute, 2 minutes.
A dime a minute is a wonderful deal.
What are you paying for a minute of long distance?
Comcast customers, call now and get 30 minutes free every month for a year.
Behold my most horrifying creation.
Graveyard Ghoulies. Squeeze the colored goop into the mold, or use glow goop and out pop body parts. Stomach, heart, brain. It's Graveyard Ghoulies.
Graveyard ghoulies are a creepy crawler fright, so beware of what happens at night.
Creepy Crawlers Workshop. Your parents put it together. Light bulb not included. Graveyard Ghoulies mold pack and glow goop each sold separately.
Sock 'em boppers, more fun than a pillow fight. Blow 'em up, put your hand inside, get ready to have the time of your life.
Sock 'em boppers, more fun than a pillow fight.
Now on home video, The Mask is back and more animated than ever in the Mask Animated Series. These video cassettes are filled with your favorite characters and loaded with laughs. The Mask Animated Series. Collect them all. On sale now.
He's red, he's the castle king. Mountain fortress is his thing. With battle dragon, he'll attack. He's a Lego maniac. Got a ghost in the tower, clothes in the dark, got Lego power. Cross the bridge, bring treasure back. He's a Lego maniac. He's the hippest dude around. 3 cool sets, he gets down. Gotta save the princess, that's a fact. He's a Lego maniac.
Lego Castle Collection. Each set sold separately from Lego.
Man, my cell phone was way too boring.
It was just blah, blah, blah.
It was making me crazy.
And then I found Playphone.
They call themselves Playphone.
This dude told me about Playphone.
It's an amazing deal.
10 downloads for just $9.99.
10 downloads for just $9.99.
10 downloads for just $9.99.
Now, I'm hearing real music tones.
Not that beeping stuff.
Beep, beep, beep.
Finally, real music tones.
And games. Lots and lots of games.
I didn't know there were so many games.
Games? Over the top.
And wallpaper. It's a total trick.
Maybe I'll go psychedelic.
Nah, it was easy. I just sent the keyword by text message.
And you choose your downloads right from your phone.
Real music tones.
Wallpaper.
Games, games, and more games.
10 downloads from Playphone for just $9.99.
It's incredible. 10 downloads for just $9.99.
Are you listening? 10 downloads for just $9.99.
You should try it.
Give it a try.
Play now at Playphone.
Working from home changed my life.
It all started when I was referred by this free service.
All you need is a computer and a little belief in yourself.
With all the money I made working from home, I bought a new home. This is the one website you have to visit.
I love the lifestyle my home business offers. And the money's great too.
If you're not working from home, then you're missing out on your share of a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I make over $7,000 a month working part-time.
I'm making $5,000 a month. Never thought I'd make this much right out of school.
I actually like what I do now, and I'm making more than ever.
Put your computer to work now.
My goal for next month is $20,000.
Working from home changed my life. This is the one website you have to visit.
I love working from home.
Ready for more money? Start earning extra money yourself by going to this website today. Log on to 20money.com now.
It's balloon magic! It's amazing elastic plastic! Ordinary balloons go pop, but elastic plastic balloons do not. Just roll, stick, and blow for fun balloons filled with air, even a big balloon bear. You get 3 different colors and 3 special blow-ons. Now at leading retailers.
Even Megazord isn't powerful enough. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers summon Dragonzord and Titanus, the motorized carrier Zord. They morph with Megazord to form the ultimate battle machine, Ultrazord.
Say, who's watching where we're going?
Huh? Not me, I'm not.
Uh-oh!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, too hot to handle.
Here's my nephew Scruff, about to run into trouble again.
Hey, Bobo, where's your video game? In here. Well, look at this. Uh-oh. It's my dad's. You want to hold it? What'll I do?
You'll see, but that's not the only problem he has.
Hey, here's a shortcut. Not down there, Square. I don't think it's safe. Come on, the coast is clear. I'm not taking a chance, Lance. Oh, no. Well, hello, Dogface. Come to give us your sneakers?
Uh-oh, trouble again, Scruff. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
If you get my new comic activity book, More Adventures with Scruff, you'll find out what you can do about bullies, drugs, and guns.
Am I the hero again?
You'll see. And you'll see lots of games.
Cool.
For your free copy of my new comic activity book, write Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. And you'll be helping take a bite out of crime.
I want it.
I want it. Go. Got it. Oh, God. Well, I'm sure that was pleasant to listen to when as soon as I came back, I had to sneeze. 60652 and help take a bite out of crime. Oh, hi and welcome back. I was going to keep an eye on the chat, but the Twitch mobile app didn't update the chat, so I couldn't do that. Also, Skip It. Great song. Skip it and a scap it and a scop to bop. Yes to both. Yes. It's such a good app. It's such a good app on the phone. It always works and it updates every 2 days. It's my favorite. The website, I rarely have well, I guess I don't rarely have problems with it, but it's usually fine, I guess, is what I would say. Okay. So, I'm died. I remember it. Hey, ooh, you're in for it. I'm wise to your tricks. You can snooze the ads? I didn't know that was a thing.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
I believe him.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, cool, the Smitten. I love that guy. Let's be him. I'm gonna be him this time. This time.
Our beloved?
I love her. And you can't do anything to stop my love.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Wait, the four of us? There's the narrator, the hero, the Smitten, me. Who's the fourth one? The princess?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I mean, at least some mouth stuff. Yeah, but the narrator isn't going to help us, I think was the implication. Is that the Smitten doesn't... he doesn't count the narrator in our plan to save the princess? I don't know.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I like that guy. He's my favorite. Let's proceed to the cabin. Oh, I love Matt Berry. Matt Berry in IT Crowd, Matt Berry in Snuffbox, Matt Berry in anything.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, should I save? I'm gonna save. Yes. Now I'm playing it like an RPG.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
He does have a Matt Berry affectation. Now that you bring it up, I totally hear it.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh man, they should do a movie. They should make a Slay the Princess movie, and it would be weird, and then also have Matt Berry be in the movie.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I will be with the lady.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Easy. Let's just save this princess. Maybe we get a smooch.
The interior of
what the fuck?
Is clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And a mirror. And a fancy mirror that wasn't here before.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, this was a cabin, and now it's like a big Rapunzel tower. I want to look at the mirror. Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's
definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
But there is.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
I love this mitten. Oh! While I was on break, I did look up their other game, which is currently still being made. And I think it said it had something like 6 episodes are done, and it has 580,000 words currently in the game. So, look into that if you're interested.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
There is. There is a mirror. It's right there. Oh, I want to look at I want to see how handsome I am.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
Ugh, looking ripped. Hell yeah, dude. 580,000 seems like a lot, but not having the thing in front of me. There's like a Wikipedia page that tells you how many words are in a novel. It feels like a lot.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
There's a mirror.
Why
I see
would
it. It's
lie
right
about
there.
Something so meaningless. What good would it even do?
Is the narrator drunk?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I mean, I look like a lizard man.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
A feather? Oh. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a mirror. Huh. I'd love some recommendations for some other visual novels.
Creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
What question? The bird thing? Are we a bird? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's why we have talons. I assumed I'm a goblin man.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, who wants to live in a basement?
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Fonzie? Wait, did Fonzie live in a basement or did he live in an attic? I think he lived in an attic. Eric Foreman would love to live in a basement.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's like dinosaurs. We all think goblins didn't have feathers back when they were alive, but they did. That's a science fact.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
What last time? Before Your Eyes. I've never even heard of that.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yeah, but what if we get down there and she's super sexy?
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Wink.
You
Oh no,
walk
please
down the
don't charm
stairs and
me.
Lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Oh, she's got like a different tiara. And a different dress.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
This guy's killing it, by the way. I love that he's doing all the voices. That's so good.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Is spirit code for Birdman boner?
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, she knows us. Hooray.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
All my feathers must be perfectly in place, which I love to hear.
And she called us a hero.
Yeah.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I am very simple.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Even the narrator's confused.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
I don't think that's what happened.
Well, she killed us.
Yeah, he's right.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Ooh, smitten? Point of order. She also bit into her own arm.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Oh man, I'd love it if I was
You have a chance to do it right this time.
Not Marty McChicken. That was his best friend who was also a chicken. Ooh, what was the main character of Chicken Police's name? It wasn't Marty McChicken. Santino, Sonny. Sonny. Ooh, it's on the tip of my brain. Fuck. What was it? Sonny Featherland. That's a huge pull. Well done, brain. You can fact check me on that if you like.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I mean, if it's incomprehensible, doesn't even matter.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Yes.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Pipe down, hero.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I mean, you sound like you lost it too, though, buddy. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world? Sorry what happened last. Oh boy. This is not gonna go over well, I don't think. You know, maybe we just make a second save file. No big deal. Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh my gosh, she's so positive.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
That's because she's perfect.
He's right.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh, does she have her own narrator?
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Okay, maybe.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Ooh, you killed me, buddy. What's up with that? Yeah, why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
You know what, you're probably right.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Yeah.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. What happened after I died?
you died, and now we're talking.
You know what? She's right again. But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world or anything?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
I don't know. I have a brain thing.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Ah, shut up. You don't know. You don't know. No? I don't want the world to end. Remain silent. Did I want the world to end? No. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I do find that answer funny. True. No?
Then I didn't end the world.
All right. Hey, look. How's that for a
she
confession?
Didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
I am here to rescue you. Oh, yeah, I don't have a knife.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Okay.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Yeah, we won't even have to deglove her.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
We'll see about that.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Ah, she's perfect.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Got him.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Yeah, but like, come on guys, let's not Tyler Durden this so hard.
You wouldn't. I would.
I'll jump right out of the window.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
True.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That
is that easy?
Worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
It was so simple. Why didn't we think of that the first time? I mean, she was too busy biting her own arm off, I guess.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yeah, just comes right off. No muss, no fuss.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
In fact, I find it sort of weird she didn't do this earlier.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Where do you want to eat? You want, Chinese? Pizza? What are you thinking?
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh. No, this is the best ending.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Yeah, but...
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah, I'm with that guy.
What do we do now?
I need to end this stream. What do you want to? What do you want to do? What do you, I mean, what do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Yeah, she probably just wants to like go to the park or something. All right, have a good night, people.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Okay. Well, I did.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I doubt it.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
You, me?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Uh-huh.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
What? No, no. What do you want to do? If you want to leave, let's leave. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Okay.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Shut up.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Oh, the music got spooky for a second there. What would make you happy? What would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no, her eyes are getting bigger.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But you need your own thing? I want you to make me unhappy. Oh, what? Ooh. Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world.
Sounds good to me. Easy. Yeah. I'm really trying to roleplay the smitten here, so yeah. If you wanna leave, let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
No, that was easy.
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
I should have pressed that more.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
That seems fine.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
It's fine.
You and the princess walk up the
Hooray!
stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Oh, but why not?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Great question. Is she gonna stab me again?
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
What a dick.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, no fair.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Wait, are we just gonna be able to do this because the smitten is like crazy?
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Twice?
Of course.
Technically.
You understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yeah, but what about your voice, you know?
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, be more like the hero. He just gave up. Ooh. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
How romantic.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
it opens!
The lock clicks and the door creaks.
I'm so good at this game!
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Even though I'm a lizard man. Or a bird. Hard to say.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, we're not doing
this,
that.
Aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Oh, that's harsh.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
And then there's nothing again, right? We're doing that again?
And then you step outside.
Oh! Hooray! I got a Chivo.
Happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Oh, the narrator's gone.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Uh-oh.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
We are feathered. Oh no! Dastardly hands took my beloved. Oh. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Great questions. I love that. I think I was supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Okay.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The narrator's gone, guys.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? A villain vanquished?
I don't know where she went. And I don't even know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's a nice looking mirror, I don't know.
I can't believe she was taken away from us. The nerve.
Alright.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
That's fine. Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Silence. As you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh no, me! Am I a Slender Man? Okay, you are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Chapter 3. Oh, you are at the cabin. Hey, babe.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Do I? Let her out of there!
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Oh, that's good. Oh, do you know the narrator guy? Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Destroy your body. The fuck does that mean? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes, that's how you put, like, stuff on a table. Do you know the narrator guy?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh, okay, that's not confusing.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
All right. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm a bagel left in a toilet bowl. I'm just a dude. You know, just a dude.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
Thank you, I guess.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Of course. Yeah, what are the...
Yes.
The vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
And that's a good thing.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
All right. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Great point. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Oh. All right.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Yeah, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Ah.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So if I bring enough different princesses to the entity, something. How many more pieces? Yeah, that's a great question. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found.
Okay.
But less than there are to find.
Okay, what?
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me? Are you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
All right, well, solves that. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Yeah, I mean, I hate being dry. That'd be a real shame. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, all right. What are you gonna do if I do help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Of course. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. Make me forget, baby.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
All right.
You won't.
Oh, okay. Everything goes dark and you die.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And that feels like a great place to wrap up for today. Thanks for hanging out and watching me kill a lady and then not kill a lady 2 times. There's sure to be more murder and more the opposite of that in the coming days. So tune in for that if that sounds interesting to you, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for hanging out and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.